Hello and welcome to HD Calcs. I'm Rick, and in this video we're going to have a look at how we can convert between degrees and radians on the TI-84 Plus Texas Instruments graphing calculator. To do this, we'll be using the second function key that looks like this, located here, the mode key that looks like this, located here, the angle key that looks like this and is the second function of the apps key located here, the pi key, which is the second function of the exponent key that looks like this, located here, and the math key that looks like this, located here. Let's say we were given 45 degrees and wanted to convert that to radians. To start, what we have to do is set our calculator to the mode that we want our results in. Since we want our final results in radians, we need to set our calculator to radian mode. To do that, we press the mode key and then scroll down twice where we have radians and degrees. We want to highlight radians, press the enter, and then clear. Now we can enter our 45 degrees. So we press 45, and then we need to tell our calculator these are degrees. So to do that, we press second, and then the apps angle key. That brings us to this menu here, and what we entered was degrees. So we press number 1 for the degree symbol. There we go, 45 degrees. Now if we press enter, we see we get a result of 0.7853, etc., which is our result in radians. But what if we want it in this format with pi? Well, to do that, all we have to do is divide our result by pi. So we can go divide second exponent key, because there's our pi, and press enter. And that gives us 0.25. which we should know is the same as the fraction of 1 over 4. But if we want to convert that to a fraction, we can do that by pressing the math and then selecting the first option here into fractions. So we press enter, answer into fractions, enter again, and we get a result of 1 over 4 or pi over 4. Let's look at another example. What if we were given 180 degrees? Well, we're already in radians mode, so we don't need to worry about that. What we can do is enter our 180, then press the second angle key, tell our calculator these are degrees, and press enter. And we get 3.1415, etc., which should be a pretty familiar number. But if we don't recognize that as pi, all we need to do is go divided by pi, enter, and we see that gives us 1. So 180 degrees is equal to pi. What if we wanted to take it in the opposite direction? Let's say we were given pi over 4 and wanted to get this as degrees. Well, again, we want to start by setting our calculator to the mode we want our results in. So, for this example, we want to set to degrees mode. Press mode, scroll down twice, move our cursor across to degrees, and press enter. And then we can clear out of that menu. Now we enter our pi over 4. And we'll use brackets on this example just to keep things contained. So bracket, second, pi, divided by 4, close our brackets, there we go. And then we need to tell our calculator these are in radians. So to do that, it was second function, angle, scroll down to number 3, or just press 3. There we go, that R represents radians. So now we have pi over 4 radians in degree mode. If we press enter, we see we get a result of 45 degrees, which is correct. Same thing with our other example. If we just enter pi on our screen, there we go, and then tell our calculator this is in radians by pressing the second angle key and selecting the third option. There we go, pi radians in degree mode, and we press enter, and we get a result of 180 degrees. All right, I hope this helps, and good luck on those tests out there, everybody.